Hello, and thank you for joining us today on Dawson's Variety Show. I'm here with my co-host Ron Mills, and today we're going to be reviewing some food that we enjoyed at Lou's Tacos in Union City, Indiana. And then we're also going to be talking a little bit about a movie that we saw this past weekend, and we're going to be reviewing that and suggesting it for you. So today, or when we went to Lou's Tacos, I myself enjoyed some beef tacos with just cheese on them. And here you can see what they might have looked like. They were, the taste that they had was phenomenal. Highly suggest ordering those if you go there. For the price of just $1.75 for one taco, there was quite a bit of meat and food there to enjoy. So I was pretty satisfied with that. And my co-host here, Roland, you enjoyed a super burrito, if I do recall, right?
Oh yeah, it was a big super burrito. Cost about $5.50. Which seems a lot for a burrito, but when you see how big it is, it's actually a really good price, because the burrito, probably about the size of my forearm, and probably weighs about a kilo. And if you don't know what a kilo is, that's about 2.2 pounds. And it was pretty good. I got the beef variant of the super burrito, and it had lettuce, had tomatoes, guacamole, rice, beans, pretty much the whole shebang in there. And it's pretty tasty, and it's probably one of my favorite things I've ever eaten. I go there all the time and get it because it's a pretty good deal. And I would recommend it to pretty much anyone who goes there because it's a really good deal and it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, so a common theme here is for the amount of food that you get, it's pretty reasonably priced. Would you agree with that?
Oh, definitely. I mean, compared to like other Mexican restaurants, like say the one in Winchester, like what you get for your money is quite a bit more. Like, say if you get a burrito at a place in Winchester, it's probably going to be like $7-8, but they're only $5 for a big burrito. And also, the super burrito is the same size as the normal burrito. It just has normal stuff on it, so for like $4 you can get a huge burrito too, which is a good deal.
Yeah, and then even that's just other genuine Mexican restaurants. It beats them in price. And then if you want to go as far as comparing it to Taco Bell, which I think this blows Taco Bell out of the water, that it has better prices compared to Taco Bell. And at Taco Bell, the portion sizes you get are very small compared to what you get at the Mexican restaurant here.
Yeah, and it's also not, I mean, Taco Bell's not authentic Mexican food, so you won't get the whole experience.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I loved going there, and the whole experience there that they have the little shop out in front of the actual restaurant, and that's cool. They have a lot of good stuff there, drinks and other food. And then the restaurant in the back, I was pretty satisfied with the service as well. Mm-hmm. The food came out to us pretty quickly after ordering it.
Yeah, it does come out really quickly. I go there all the time, and usually sit down, order it, and within just a few minutes, it's already out there.
Yeah, so overall, it's a pretty good experience there, enjoying food. So what would you rate this out of 5 tacos?
Out of 5 tacos, I'd probably give it about 4.5 because, there's always room to improve. And, I mean, it's pretty good. It's up there, so, I mean, can't give it much better than a 4.5.
Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. I was thinking about that 4 to 4.5 range. I mean, the food was fantastic, pretty reasonably priced, quick and efficient service. They were just the nicest people there. So all that together gives it a solid score there, 4.5 out of 5 tacos.
Yeah.
So after that, now we're going to transition into talking about a movie that Ron and I saw. It's called Split. You might have heard about it. It's about a guy who has many different personalities, and it's called many personality disorder, is what it's commonly known as. And it talks about his personalities fighting each other and trying to rise up, and don't really want to spoil anything, but they fight to bring upon a even greater personality. So Ron, what did you think about this movie?
I thought the movie was pretty good. It was pretty interesting, and I mean, it wasn't the most eventful movie, but it really just kept you on your toes because you didn't know what he's going to do next because of all of his personalities, and there's a bunch of suspense because his personalities, you never knew what was going to go on.
Yeah, I think the movie, it started out a little bit unclear, but I think that was purposeful, to add a little bit of the element of mystery to the things, to where you figure things out as it goes. because there's some flashbacks that it shows throughout the movie to kind of help you understand what's going on. And then it even turns out in the movie that it's kind of tied into another movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so how do you think that they tied those two movies together well?
I think they tied it together fairly well. I mean, I haven't seen the first movie myself, but after doing some research, it seemed to be tied in pretty well. Because, to be honest, I wouldn't know that it was from another movie, like tied together, unless I would have did some research. Because, I mean, it was kind of unclear, and looked that up and figured out why.
That makes sense. So as far as the movie itself goes, how do you think that the plot developed as the movie went on and went towards the end?
I think it was pretty slow, but it was interesting because you never knew what was going to happen, and you never knew what was going to happen to each of the characters, and I don't know, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I agree with some of those things. Now, what about the acting? I mean, obviously, it's not easy to play 23 different parts into one movie.
Yeah, I definitely think that the main character, I think that he's a great actor. I mean, to be able to just change personalities on the fly is just crazy. And then all the other actors were pretty good too. I mean, they're decent.
I think the supporting actors, as far as the girls that were kidnapped and the doctor that he sees, I think that they all did fantastic jobs in portraying their parts. Especially I think that the doctor that he sees, I think she did a really good job in that role as a supporting actor. I think that her part in the movie was an important part as far as helping viewers understand the disorder that he had. So we don't want to really spoil the ending for you, but how do you like the way that the movie ended, or do you not like it?
Well, not having seen the first movie, I didn't really like it because I didn't understand it, and it kind of just left me with confusion. I had no clue what was going on, so I kind of do some research to figure out why it happened. Yeah,
I agree with that. If you have not seen the movie that it's tied to, it can be very confusing, the ending, as I was very confused myself. The other movie, I believe, is called Unbroken, with Bruce Willis.
It might be Unbreakable.
Or Unbreakable, yeah. With Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. So if you plan on watching this movie Split, you might want to check that out first. And so that's all that we're going to have time for here today. So stay tuned for the rest of our show.
Bowser's Barn is a family and locally owned restaurant. They have been providing great service since 1963. They offer a variety of foods such as roasted chicken, pizza, tacos, and seafood. They also offer services such as catering, delivery, dine-in, and carry-out. Bowser's Barn is open from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. every day of the week. There are always new specials, and also every month there are new coupons, so don't miss out. Bowser's Barn, 1300 Chestnut Street. You can contact them at 765-964-62.
Country Barons Dog Grooming is owned and operated by Jessica Holt, a certified dog groomer. Jessica is like no other dog groomer. When it's their appointment time, they are groomed from start to finish. No dryer cages. She hand dries all her dogs. She is currently accepting small and large breeds. She is located on 2060 West Division Street, Union City, Indiana. Be sure to like her page on Facebook at Country Barons Dog Grooming. To schedule an appointment, you can contact her at 765-729-4046, or you can also message her on Facebook.
Didier Hardware is a family-owned hardware store that has been in Union City since 2005. They are a top store for any hardware or paint needs in a small-town setting. Didier Hardware has thousands of new merchandise available to be sold. The employees are specially trained to help out the customers in any way they can. If you want to come into Didier and check it out, they are open Monday through Saturday 8 to 7 and Sunday noon to 5. Come check out the store and experience the hometown hospitality in Union City.
Today on Dawson's Variety Show. Today we're going to be reviewing some food. Today's restaurant of choice is Lou's Tacos. Today I'm here with my co-host Roland Mills. He's our food taste specialist. Today we'll each be getting different meals, and we'll be telling you how they taste and recommending them. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be trying here is the cheese dip and some chips here.
And first we must cleanse our palates, of course. Nice and cleansed.
And here we go.
little swift dip, you know. Yep.
Very good, very smooth.
That's a nice aroma, you know. Nice texture, goes down real smooth. You know,
The texture is just fantastic.
yeah, and the taste is just phenomenal.
Great taste here.
I could just drink this, you know. It's great.
Quality cheese dip, some of the best I've ever had. Here today, I have decided to just get 2 tacos with just meat and cheese here, and we're gonna go ahead and taste. First, it has a fantastic smell, so it's good right off the bat there. Fantastic. Has a great texture, great cheese to meat ratio. Really good. Highly recommend this. Has a really good temperature here. It's fresh. Very good.
So today what I got was the super burrito with beef, and as you can see, it's pretty large. It's bigger than my hand, and just picking it up, it weighs a good amount, probably about, let's say, a good kilogram. And for you people not familiar with the kilogram, it's about 2.2 pounds. So first let me cleanse my palate, of course. And just bite into this big boy. Very good, as you can see. Got the beef in there. Got some sour cream, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and a bunch of good stuff in here. And the flavor is wonderful. It's warm, and it's a nice big meal. And it's a good deal for the price. And everything in it's just great flavor. Smells great. It's really all you want in a nice big burrito.
Here we are with a fellow classmate of mine, Connor Kearns. He's gonna be interviewed here on reviewing the movie Split.
Very good.
So, Mr. Kearns, what did you think of the movie?
Well, I thought it was really good. Had a lot of action and suspense. Good storyline.
And what did you think about the acting? How would you
I
mention that?
would think that I thought it was pretty good. I liked how the guy was able to emulate different roles, different personalities.
Yeah. How do you think that this story developed throughout the entire movie?
I thought it developed pretty good. Kept you interested.
The movie is based off of a previous movie, and do you think that they connected the movies pretty well?
Yeah, I'd say that they connected them pretty well.
And now, how would you rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 5?
I'd go with 4.
4, that's pretty solid. That's right around where Ron and I rated it as well. Would you recommend this movie to other people?
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. You should go see it.
All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Kearns.
Hey, no problem.
3 McChickens and a small fry.
Can I have 3 McChickens and a small fry?
Okay.
And then 2 double cheeseburgers.
Okay.
And then a lemonade and 2 Sprites.
What size lemonade?
Large.
Would you like the Sprite large as well?
Yes. Please.
Okay. So a large lemonade, 2 large Sprites, 3 McChickens, 2 McDonald's with a small fry.
Yes.
Anything else for you?
No, thank you.
Alright, that'll be lemonade and 2 first window.
Alright, thanks.
And then here we are. We're gonna go be paying for our food through the drive-thru now.
Got a coupon. $2 off.
Got to use those coupons, save some money. Here we are, gonna be getting our food. Not a bad wait.
Well, usually I have pretty good service here at McDonald's.
Yeah, particularly at the Union City McDonald's. I'm pretty satisfied with the quality that our hometown McDonald's gives.
Get all situated for the food.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you videoing me?
All the food we got. Look at that. 3 bags. Lots of food for nice growing boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See you guys back at the school. Gang, gang. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Start in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so here we are. We're going to review some McDonald's food for you. Here we have Rollin. Rollin, what'd you get?
Well, got some good old McChickens here and a small fry.
Zach, what do you got here, buddy?
I got a Sprite, McDouble. I'm going to try a little bit of this McGriddle action Dawson's been kind of leaning me towards. Then I got these fries. I'm going to do a little combination for you, but we're going to discuss that later.
And then me, I have some chicken nuggets here and some barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to eat this sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And so, Ron, if you want to go ahead and start eating, bud. Zach, you can go ahead.
Alright. Well, while he's unwrapping his, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel off the bun for all you viewers that haven't done this before. Peel off the bun. Took some of Ron's french fries, and you gently lay french fries across. Just add some extra flavor, some mysterious french fry. Yeah, some texture. Like
Yeah, it's some good creativity there, Zach.
Put it on there.
And then to go along with my food here, I'm enjoying a nice Sprite.
Sprite is my drink of choice as well.
I chose lemonade because I'm a hipster. And here's my McChicken, looking pretty nice, nice and thick.
Got
So
some lettuce and mayo.
yeah, some lettuce and mayo. But pretty crispy, so I'm gonna take a bite of this big boy.
And then here's my chicken nugget with barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
And this McChicken, really good. Just that chicken just tastes like it's a genetically modified. You know, the mayo on there is pretty good. It helps it slide down. So that really helped out a lot. It's
So
pretty
you
good.
got, on mine you got the double patty with some cheese, and then I also got pickles with the onions and the regular ketchup and mustard. But then you also add in the addition I put in with the french fries. It just brings it to a whole new level. And I'm not certain why they haven't made this their own. It's just
Yeah, here with the barbecue sauce, it really coats the nugget well. Adds a tremendous flavor to it.
I think I'm gonna try what Zach's doing. I think I'll add some fries to my McChicken here.
I've never done the McChicken fry, but we'll see.
We will see how this tastes today. So here they are. I got my fries on here, all nicely aligned in here. So let me take a bite of this big boy.
How's she going down?
It's a bit rough, grinding the gears, but couldn't really taste much fries, so not something I'd recommend doing. You might as well eat your fries separate. But
Now I'm going to go for a little bit of this McGriddle here.
I'm going to dive into mine as well. Never mind a mixture after sauce. My apologies.
Fantastic here. One of the best things on the menu. Highly suggestive.
Classic McGriddle. I mean, the best news I've ever heard is the 24-hour breakfast. I mean,
Greatest thing McDonald's ever come up with.
you can also get this instead of egg. You can get it with bacon. I prefer the egg. I really like the egg. But whatever your preference is.
Yeah. The cheese and with the syrup, I thought was at first a strange combination, but once I tasted it, it's fantastic.
Smart man probably came up with this.
now I gotta wash down some good old lemonade.
How do you feel about these styrofoam cups too? I always like the styrofoam.
Quality.
Oh yeah, I think it's great. It doesn't allow the cold temperature of the ice to affect it while you're holding the cup.
Also, doesn't decompose very well with the environment, but
It's true.
There's less condensation on the outside, so you get a better grip.
yeah, it's all about the grip.
Now, one thing I have to say about my drink is that this lemonade is a bit lackluster in my opinion. Not sure if it's a bad batch of lemonade, but the flavor is just not the greatest. A little bit watered down, but still a decent drink.
Yeah. So, Ron, how would you rate your meal today on a scale of 1 to 5?
On a scale of 1 to 5, I'll probably rate it a 3. because it's not the best for the price, but you still get quite a bit for your money. So yeah, I'd probably say a 3.
3. It's okay. And Zach, what about you?
Well, I was gonna rate it a 3 as on a 3 as well with raw. Sorry about that. But I added the fries. That kind of boosted the burger a little bit. The Sprite and the styrofoam cup was fantastic. And then you recommended this McGriddle, which just boosted up to about a 4 or 4.2-ish, around in those ranges. So it's a pretty good meal.
Solid score there. For me, I'm gonna go with a score of about a 3.5. You know, the McGriddle was fantastic. The Sprite, phenomenal. The nuggets, they could have been a little bit warmer. They seem to be just a tad bit on the cool
I
side.
could say the same about my fries. They're a bit cool.
Yeah, so I think they lost some points there. But overall, not a bad meal, honestly. Definitely recommend all the food that we got here today. Definitely will be going back to get more later.
The customer service was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, we were in and out of there real quick.
If you're looking for a quick, tasty meal, I'd head to McDonald's.
Oh yeah, fairly priced. And you can also check out their app. You get some nice deals there, some buy one get one free action. We use that to purchase some of our meal here today.
Saved us a lot of dough.
And that's going to be about all the time we have here. So we're going to head on to the next section of our show. So stay tuned.